Hey guys, happy Valentine's Day. Welcome back to my channel. This is Savara Beauty. I just wanted to show you guys a romantic makeup for Valentine's Day. Please remember to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, leave me comments or questions below if you have any. Alright guys, let's look into all things beauty. Stay tuned. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and prep my face with the MAC Prep and Prime. Okay, since I already have my eyebrows done, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer and do my eyes first. I'm allergic to a lot of eyeshadow primer, so I have to use concealer. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing powder and just put it over the top. So that way it doesn't come off when I'm doing eyeshadow. And do the Soft Glam by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to do the sienna mixed with a burnt orange to do my transition shade. So I'm mixing those two together. I'm gonna go ahead and do my transition shade here. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take the Cypress Umber and go ahead and put in the corners of my eyes. I'm gonna stop just right here because I want to do a little bit of a halo look today. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the same shade, kind of go in here, in the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and just lightly connect the middle in. I'm going to do the other side as well. Okay, I'm going to take a fluffy brush and just buff that out. So now I'm going to go ahead and take the rose pink color and put a little bit in the middle, and I'm also going to go ahead and do the glistening one too. Because I wanted to have a little bit of the pink look still for Valentine's Day. And then in. Go ahead and put the glistening one on. I really like this color, it's super pretty. Just right there in the middle. And I'm gonna go ahead and just blend that a little bit so it doesn't look so harsh.
And then I'm just gonna take the other brush here and just kind of go over it a little bit, just to give it a little bit more definition. And go ahead and take the fairy and put it in the corner of my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and mix it a little bit with the tempera so that way it's not so yellow looking. And take the fluffy brush and kind of just blend that in. I'm going to go ahead and take that same brush here. I'm going to go ahead and take the rustic and the sienna color, and I'm going to go ahead and put on my bottom lashes. I'm going to go ahead and take the cypress umber. I'm going to go ahead and put that over the top to make it just a little bit darker for a little bit more dramatic look. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Too Faced Better Than Sex Easy Glide Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. So next I'm going to go ahead and do the mascara here. I'm using, let's see, the Lash Accelerator by Rimmel London. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the Kisses Easy Eyelashes. I'm going to go ahead and carefully peel these off, because if you don't, you'll actually rip out some of the lashes here. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put on the House of Lashes Adhesive Lash Glue. Okay, and let it dry a little bit until it gets a little bit tacky. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put it on here. Once you've gotten it how you want it, kind of just let it dry and do the other side. Sometimes I just put it on with my fingers because it's so much easier instead of using an applicator. I'm gonna go ahead and reapply the eyeliner. Actually, so to give it a little bit more definition. And just to cover all the glue parts as well. I just kind of go ahead and just lay it over the top a little bit. You can always use an eyelash curler too to help it be more curl, but you don't have to. I don't like to mess up the position of the lashes because that's what eyelash curlers can do. I usually just use a mascara to hide your real lashes that are underneath. And usually just kind of just pull it up like that, so that way it'll stick together. And then I'll take my fingers after that and just lightly just braise it up a little bit so that way it'll stick together, kind of like this. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and use a cleansing wipe to just try to clean around the eyes. So now I'm going to go ahead and work on the face. I'm going to go ahead and use my favorite foundation, which is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and take the Tarte Shape Tape Contouring Concealer again in the light sand. I'm going to go ahead and conceal all the spots that need to be concealed. See, under the eyes, definitely. Bridge of the nose, this side here. Redness around the nose. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish that one off with the e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder. I really like this powder, definitely for the price point, because it gives you a nice matte finish that makes your makeup last all day long. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and just conceal under the eyes a little bit more and touch up the shadow and be in the corner of my eyes to give it a little bit extra pop. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the fairy mixed with the tempura in between here. Again, just to make sure that it pops a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and mix the fairy and the tempura here and do my brow bone, give it a little bit of extra pop. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take this little brush again. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit more of the Cypress Umber and then mix it with with just a touch of noir. I want to go ahead and give the bottom a little bit more dramatic effect. Just in the corner a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and just do a little bit of contouring here. I'm going to go ahead and take the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer. I use this one for contouring as well because the color matches my skin tone pretty well, I feel. I go ahead and just kind of do a little bit of a shape like this, kind of going around, because I want to give the effect of less cheeks, because I always had cheeks like pretty much all my life. So I'm gonna go ahead and just try to conceal that a little bit, give myself a little bit more definition. I know most people kind of go high up like this, but I want to give myself a little bit more of a defined look. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and just buff that out. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a blush. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Instain by the Balm Cosmetics here. I really like this blush color. It's really nice and soft. It's pretty pigmented, but it's not so dark. I don't really like a lot of blush color. And if you feel like you put too much, you can brush it off a little bit. So I feel like I put too much over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of just blend it out a little bit so that way it doesn't look too much. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do my favorite part, which is putting on some highlighter. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Ofra, the Highlighter Moondance collab collection with Madison Miller. I'm gonna go ahead and put it, let's see, in my nose, my cheeks. Go ahead and put in the Cupid's bow. All right, I'm liking how that is turning out. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some chapstick because it is winter and lips are super chapped right now. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off with one of my favorite colors here by Kylie Cosmetics. It's the Kylie Bougie Matte Lip Kit. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips first. I put a little bit too much here. This red is so pretty. It's not too pink looking, but it's not too orange tint, if that makes any sense. Okay, I still blot my lips because lipstick on your teeth is not attractive. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clean the corners a little bit as well. Because I'm not trying to look like the Joker here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a lip liner and just go over just this one part. And you know what you can do to make your lipstick stay a little bit more? So you just put a little bit of powder in the corners right here. That way it doesn't start feathering on you and then you start looking like the Joker the rest of the day. That is not attractive. All right guys, so here's the final look. So I have here just kind of a halo look going on here with some lashes and liquid eyeliner, and I also have red lipstick for Valentine's Day. So now all you have to do is just curl your hair or straighten it or put it up, whatever you want to do. Pick out the perfect dress and go spend time with your loved ones. Probably not anywhere outside because there's nothing going on because of this COVID thing. So you'll probably be spending time with your loved ones inside your living room or the dining room, which is totally fine too. But stay tuned. I have another Valentine's Day look I want to do for you guys. So it's probably going to be either pink or purple. Guess which one it is. All right, guys. See you later. Thank you for watching.